Welcome back, everybody. This is Heaven's Army playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Episode 3. Either way, we're back here, back in the past, before we talk to these lovely people. I actually have 433 credits, and I've never had... I never had I forget his name already. Dang it, I had it anyway. He's very upset with me. So I hope when I go back into
says you missed your last
the cantina, I'll remember to talk to him. Yeah, Devin doesn't like... He needs 100 credits.
You're out of time.
But I don't have that much. No.
Too bad.
Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second.
I like how...
Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik does not like witnesses. I like how the Sith guard was like, huh? Oh, well, something looks like it's going on. I'm going to turn around and avoid. Leave this man alone or you'll have to deal with me. Guess we have to teach you to mind your own business. Alright, light side points. Karth shoots him. So I'll shoot him.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Alright, now I can help him. Maybe I can help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits. Take them.
Give me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving
You're
him 100
welcome.
credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off
Yeah.
Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
So, like, this is where Karth will step in if you're really evil. And if you're like, I know you shouldn't have done that, but we do need to save our credits. But he's just like, he's trying to find a way to, like, stay in the good. But you give away the credits, and you break even. There's 50, and there's my 50 back. So I'm still even. If you were Sith, you, like, get the 50 credits from him, and the 50 here, and... It's just like you always gain money. Anyway, when I loaded up my game from this save point and I went back to the tavern and I did a whole bunch of Pazak, and then I came back out here again, it loaded up like it was before I left the tavern in the first place. So when I ran out, I had to fight the people again. The whatever the I don't even know their names. She had the two bounty hunter people or whatever they were, and she ran away when I killed two of them. And I got their vibroblades from them. So it was just like that happened, and then when I walked over here, I didn't even talk to the hospital dude. Anyway, it's like it didn't save, and I'm absolutely positive I saved, and I loaded up the save where I was supposed to be at. So I think that's the I'm gonna go and open up the door, but not go in, because this is the apartment where I got to get my outfit and stuff, right? To the apartments. Yes. Now we're gonna wait because there's a story here. The last time I think I ran to the story, then ran back, and that was just a waste of time. But this time I'm doing it right. I think. I don't think it's gonna skip ahead just because. Oh look, drunk man.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummies just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah.
Like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Persuade. Hey guys, we can all be friends. Let me buy you a drink. You better think twice. Oh, okay, well there's evil. You're trying to pick a fight. You've got one. I mean, you can fight them and get credits and stuff, but you know what? I'm a good one. Let's be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
Hey, Bruce Slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This Slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Light side points and experience. Or you get bad side points and experience, and get the experience for killing them, and probably their credits. It's like a win-win. It's just like... It's like being good is very hard to do, and being bad is very easy, and you get bonuses. It's just like, why? Anyway, let's talk to this dude and then
The evil
tell him.
walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the friends and fellow humans.
Vermin. They're
I
not
bring you
vermin.
A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name
I
is
don't agree with
Gotham
this guy.
Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Vermin and scum, what are you talking
I
about?
am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Wow! So yes, I mean, there's one in every crowd, I guess, so I don't know which is worse. Your hate-mongering or your ignorance. I do want to say that.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Yes, he sounds like he could.
Plague
Now.
spreads through our streets.
He,
We cannot sit idly.
anyway, like, I guess in a world like this, where humans are intermingled with different races, from other planets, I mean, you're going to get a little bit of everything, and it's just they really like drive home a bunch of modern today's issues in video games. Incomplete droids. Okay, so I don't need to click on them. But T3M4, if you click on them, nice. You know, sounds like a good beeping droid. Now, if you click on this one, the one that you can buy, that doesn't sound good, right? All right, good, because that's what you just need to remember. A customer, come in. Janice Null at your service. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of the Taris citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to stop at my shore owned by a Twi'lek. Ah, the upper. Why? What do they have against Twi'leks? They say that a lot too. They don't like aliens much here in Upper Taris. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they rather see us as dancers in the cantina than successful business owners.
People would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age.
You think?
I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Ooh, Garth. You'll see a few aliens around, but most of the non-humans stick to the lower city. I've learned... Ooh, that went way too fast. I've learned what? Not to dwell on it, though I try to stay focused on running my store. That's what she said. My selection is a bit limited right now. The Sith confiscated all my assault droids, but I've got a utility droid you might find interesting. Questions first. I don't know if I can help you with your questions. I don't get out much. I prefer spending time with my droids and mingling with the... What? I prefer spending my time with my droids to mingling with... Oh, okay, Taris citizens. Okay. But I'll try to help you. Do you know anything about the escaped crash pods? People are saying a few pods crashed in the other city. Or everyone's saying is that I blame it on human error. That droid wouldn't lose control out of a ship like that. Anything else? She really likes her droids. Okay. How do you feel about the Sith? I don't think much of them since they came and seized most of my droids. I guess they were afraid of someone using my droids against them. Or maybe they want to use the droids for themselves. Of course they would. But there's no such thing as a bad droid. But sometimes they fall with bad owners. So there you go. If the droid is bad, it's the owner's fault. Because you can't make a bad droid. Okay. Information I don't need. Well, let me see what you got for sale. You want to see my inventory? Or are you here to buy a utility droid? Question mark. My prices are very reasonable. And all my droids come with a money-back guarantee. Utility droids, what do they do? What don't they do? They're great at making vehicle repairs, for starters. Pretty handy to have in a fight. Small but tough, with a surprising amount of firepower. Ooh, she's selling this really well. And there's no better code breaker or security system slicer around. Not that I'd ever condone you doing anything illegal, of course. Let me see your droids. I only got 2 droids left. A rebuilt T3H8, which is the one that cracks and whirls for 50 credits, and a top-of-the-line T3M4 model with all the options, but he's not for sale. Tell me about your top-of-the-line T3M4 since he's not for sale. The T3M4 is the best agility droid ever built, top-notch codebreaker, expert security, programming, and droid repair skills. He's even got the firepower to be handy in battle. I want something like that. This little guy is the absolute top of the line, but he's not for sale. He's a custom job I'm holding for a very special buyer. Sorry. Ooh, I wonder who that buyer is. We'll find it later on. Let me see your inventory then. Alright, so here's her inventory. I gotta like buy all of... Oh, she has infinity of those. But they're 200 and 250. If you buy them when they're not infinity, they're a little cheaper. So you gotta go to around all the other stores and buy the lesser ones first. I gotta go to her droid thing. Journal entry added. Actually, I do want to read that right now. The dueling ring. No. Where's my thingy at? Part of party. There you go. Purchasing a droid. You're interested in purchasing the T3M4 droid, but unfortunately, it's being held for another buyer. There is nothing you can do about it for now. So they even give you a quest. Like, I mean, if you're a video gamer and you've played plenty of them, you know, like, okay, well, then now there's something special about this droid. It's not just somebody's buying it and then you just leave it and you go away forever. No, this one there's a side quest to it. Back again, I see. I want to see what you got for sale, and I want your droids, and I want to let me see your droids, and your T3H8. Here's 50 credits. You know a bargain when you see one. This little guy's so... this guy is as reliable as used droids get. I did the reconditioning on him myself. Don't worry, he'll follow you everywheres. Is there anything else you need? I'll be going now. Maybe I'll see you around later. Don't forget my store motto. If you needed droid parts, Janice Null is your gal. I'm going to make up the end because I don't know what she said there. Janice Null is your gal. Oh my goodness, I was right. Okay. Anyway, usually when you get a party member, they follow you. This one is not doing that. So, if I stand right here and control, and I look... Oh, I didn't walk far enough. Almost. Too bad. Because I did it once where I ran out, turned around, and looked down. And he ran exactly into the cutscene. It was perfect. Anyway, I couldn't seem to pull it off on this. Droid? This is why I love doing this quest. Now, this is where it gets dicey. I might as well try to save this and see if I can help it. Anyway, I sunk a couple extra time just trying to get the credits. I got my credits from Nicholas, that's his name. And yeah, something happened, and I could go back and talk to him. I didn't continue the quest, his chatting thing, so it's saved. Oh, Karth! Oh, Karth! I'll save. Okay, I gotta talk to Karth because he popped up in the middle of the thing where I gotta talk to him, and I should talk to him a lot. Welcome back to my... Hey! Where's that little T3H8 unit I sold you? It blew up. I came to get my money back. So you could be angry, but I'm not, so... I came to get my money back. It blew up, huh? I thought I'd taken care of that little cross-wiring problem. Well, don't worry, I run an honest business here. I don't have to give you a refund, but I don't want to lose a customer. Have your 50 credits back, no hard feelings, right? No hard feelings or persuade. I think you should give me something extra for the trouble. Sure, I'll try this, but I doubt it's going to work with my low persuade. Failure. No. Okay, now maybe if I start telling people not to shop here, you'll be ruined. That's the evil one. Fine, just give me the 50 credits back. Glad to hear you're being reasonable. You have to understand that I'm trying to run a business here. No, I'll be going now. Too bad my persuade was a little bit higher. She would give you 75 credits, I do believe. These, why am I doing this on via memory? Why don't I just actually get like a guide and just like know the actually answers, not just No, don't listen to him. Anyway, like I'm pretty sure she gives you 50 if you fail and 75 if you actually get the persuade. Okay, I don't need to go this way because eventually I will be going this way. Yeah, I don't need to go this way. I'll just remember to run over there. Like usually, for me, I'm very, I just like to run around. Oh, I'm running around with the mouse again too.
Is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Oh, I like how it says move along. Anyway, I usually like to explore all the areas, unlock all the map, and then I can proceed through the game. But I try to cut back a little bit of that on the live stream, just a little bit. Listen, I don't have to do it, right? Can I ask you some questions? Oh, the Taris Tourist Board. I like how it says that word too.
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Unless I have the proper authorization papers. So if I click on him again...
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way you're dressed.
Where can I get authorization
If you were
papers?
supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Anyway, I'll be going now.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
Yeah, there you go. Clues. Anyway, if you don't talk to him there and now, he will... Whoa, I was holding the wrong button. Okay, that was me running to the left. If you don't talk to him and you get your Sith thing and then you go, he'll cut the entire first conversation out. Not that like you need to get... I don't need to get the whole script out of this, but like it does help, I guess, if you're trying to follow a little bit of a story. I don't know. I like hearing what everyone has to say, and I don't talk to the citizens because they're all just like, fine day and.
Business. Davik's got a piece of everyone's action. I should have been a crime lord too.
Funny. They were supposed to walk and disappear. The junk waves sheepishly at you, but doesn't speak. He seems to be having trouble standing. Right, like, they're supposed to disappear. This is whatever. Anyway, I can't control the game. I know when I go through the lower city and come back up, there's another cutscene that happens here. Either way, I'm just gonna go through the game as it is to the apartments. Yeah, North Apartments. So I'm gonna like explore like I normally do. Left or right, doesn't really matter. And open up all the doors that I probably should and should not open. Click on the face. There's the black button on the Xbox control. Oh, that's what I want to do.
On it.
I don't know how I'm going to pull it off, but I may have to do like an extra episode, like a little 5-minute episode, just to show you the difference between Xbox and like this new enhanced graphics. And they changed the screen around and everything. Like everything's different. I don't know if you like it more or less, but everything fits on the Xbox, the original Xbox controller. And I don't know. I didn't know how bad the graphics were, but they're very, very blurry. Can I ignore him first and then rob the room and then come back? I'm gonna get caught, aren't I? Oh, I got caught, of course. Oh, I gotta talk to Karth. Karth. Is this a good time to ask you more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Is this really necessary? No, not if you have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Interrogate? This isn't an interrogation. I never said that. Excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine. I'll just pick the top one.
Joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something.
Good.
First, I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective.
All right. Like you said when we first met, Basta didn't have time to use her powers.
True. Basta is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
So Karth isn't like putting me down or anything. He's not really. He's just he's very battle smart, and he's just like everyone died but Karth and possibly Bastila, and I am also alive. How is that a possibility? There could be some secret meaning behind there. What are you accusing me of something? I'm just a soldier. I'm sure there isn't anything unusual about that, is there?
Hell no. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
Ooh, you rather I wasn't? What's so odd about me being added to the crew at the last minute, or are you implying I had something to do with the crash? No, I'm going to pick option 2, the last minute business.
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Ooh, Bastila was the one who recruited me at the end, and I'm still alive? Remember, there's no such thing as luck. I do recall saying, remember that the Force works in mysterious ways. That's a line from a certain movie. Anyway, and like, or maybe there's an evil plot somewhere, so maybe I'm pure evil. Who knows? I can't even say. I have no idea what you're talking about. Why would Bastila request my transfer? Okay, I don't want him to say he's paranoid. That's how you get him angry. Why would Bastila request my transfer? Question mark.
Requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
Well, that's Karth to a T. That's exactly what Karth is. Wow. All right, you summed it up in that line. Anyway, I'm telling you, Karth, I had nothing to do with the crash. Shouldn't we be trying to work together? No, see, he's not angry at me. What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Yes. Okay. Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Alright, he didn't say the line exactly, but is keep our mind... Anyway, it's close enough. I consider this important. You haven't heard the last of this from me on the... Anyway, yes, I consider this important.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about
Thank you.
But later. Right now, I just want to get going.
He's not ready to talk yet. Maybe.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Never mind. Alright, that worked perfectly. And when you talk to him, he lets you escape from the corner that you run into. That's awesome. Oh, look, something I could pilfer. Oh, 20 credits. Awesome. I sold a bunch of vibroblades. That's basically why I got that many credits. You don't get that many credits from playing Nikolaos at the thing. Oh, Largo. Largo isn't going to... no, okay, Largo's fine.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Wait, I could just take the credits? No, what are you blabbing about? That's the good answer? Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Oh, that's way better. Alright, let's pick the middle choice then.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davic's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
What do you want? Maybe I could help you with your problem with Davic. Maybe I should just kill you and collect the bounty. I'm just looking around. That's... no. Number one. I'm going to help him.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davic money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
That's a bit pricey. Maybe I should... Oh, that's a lot of credits. I've worked hard getting that. Here, I got 200 credits you can have.
You give
200 credits to a stranger just to help them out?
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope
Thank
we don't
you.
end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can
Karth,
pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go give this to Davik right away.
Right. Oh, right. Now, there is things that I'm going to be missing if I do everything the good way, and I forget which ones I actually need to do. Oh, no. Actually, if you do anything good, you miss. Anyway, if you kill Largo, I think he's definitely one of them in the first place, where if you kill him, he will drop one of your upgradable things, which is either for your sword or for your armor, and yes, it helps out a little bit. Can I not? Okay, this is the first party room. That's why it's empty. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be missing out on, like, upgrading my armors and getting everything like that, but I've done everything as good as I can possibly do it. So, like, there's ways, so many different ways people play to get every single item, no matter the answer, or get all the possible correct choices depending on the path that you're taking, or, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many ways to do it. Like Final Fantasy VII, for example, most people would say when you open up every treasure chest, you are good. And other people would say, well, no, remember those 3 coupons, A, B, and C? If you use those out of your key items, you will never be able to get those items back in your inventory. It'll be blank spaces. And yes, you've opened up the 3 treasure chests, but what's in those treasure chests is just a cure and 2 other things. Like, I'm not going to try to remember everything that happens in Final Fantasy VII. I haven't even live streamed it yet. But you know what I mean? So it's either you get everything or you... I want to save this music. This is dance music. New slot. Please, dance music. Yeah, totally worth saving that. So yeah, I got more vibra blades and frag grenades and med. Whoa. Okay, so does it always highlight new every time? Purchasing a droid and Karth. All right, so although he has agreed to work with you, you've learned that Karth is suspicious and mistrustful of others. There's probably a reason behind his mistrust, but he was reluctant to discuss it as of yet. So I mean, I don't want to keep reading every time I update his status on his character side quest. What was I talking about before? Anyway, like, there's ways to get items, and yes, I'm missing out on items that I don't know if you can buy them back or not, but I mean, I'd rather get all the good choices and be as good as I could possibly be in this world. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, actually.
Hey,
if you want to know.
I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on.
I can tell.
You have to try this Tarisian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, son. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll be passed out on the floor.
Who cares?
Drink more.
I'm on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
And then everyone passes out. Watch. Listen, I mean, they give you a blank screen. Why could... I guess they didn't want to show everyone flop to the ground, maybe. Alright, so... right, that's what I was going to talk about. The other room that I said was empty. If you failed to get her to allow you to join the party, you will have to go to the other room where the dude's getting interrogated. That's the other room. That's the other split. You still get the same item, the same key item at the end. Nobody has anything. Wait, can I walk with... It's C and... Oh, maybe I should... Anyway, I can't. I'm trying to, like, spin the camera with the buttons, but it's Z and C at the bottom. And I could barely use WASD to walk, so... Let's not try to get too crazy. Sith armor. So, experience points. I can start running around with the Sith armor now. And this is the treasure chest I believe I always keep missing. Karth, thank you. This container's empty. I probably already opened it up. Maybe. Who knows? I can run around in the Sith armor now and everyone will think I'm Sith. And they'll just be quiet and I can't get any conversations. Or I try to switch with Karth by going through the menu. Anyway, Oh, number 2. I could do that too instead of trying to clicking onto it.
It's open.
It's safe to do this.
Sure.
Yes. Okay. Sure, that's me. Go that way. Spin the camera around slowly. I'm trying to spin it slowly, but then I'm like, I can't even contain all of this that I do on this PC. So, I mean, I still haven't learned from the first time I played this till now how to play PC. 3 credits! Oh, but okay, computer parts and computer spikes. I need that. That's good stuff. Anyway, you.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
No, it is not, but
I
thank you for the 3 credits.
Didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Who is thieving
don't
who?
Hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Oh, so I mean, they're really not stopping me, and I'm not getting any trouble for opening up their door and taking their items. I got the map explored already. Awesome. Okay, well, I'll leave. It's the Lower Taris, where you run around the map and you keep fighting enemies. They do keep spawning for a little bit. You can get like a couple extra experience out of them. And oh yeah, I'm going this way. And it's nice to do that, to get that little bit of extra, because the way I normally play this game is I stay at level 2, which is the lowest possible level. You have to level up once to get out of the to get through the door on the ship. So that's why I'm level 2. Oh, can I avoid him if I stay over here?
Spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox and...
So yeah, I can't. Anyway, now I wonder if he will recognize this. So I mean, even if he did see me and I have the Sith armor on, oh wait, Karth can use the Sith armor way more than I should, because he's got no armor now, and if he puts on that armor, it's got like +8 to dexterity. So he'll be able to shoot forever and 2 defense instead of no defense. And implants, that's what that was called. So yeah, I mean, when I level up, it's going to be either I'm getting the health or I'm getting the... what is it called? Something. Anyway, something that gives me fortitude, reflex, and will. Conditioning. Oh wow, I actually remembered. It's below all the stats and above the experience and needed experience. 5, 4, and 1. It gives you +1 on those, and I didn't figure that out till really late, but it's very good to have. So they've changed. Oh, I can spin the camera and armor around. Okay, bright light. I am in bright light, and that's as dark as the armor is? So I'm gonna probably, when I load up the Xbox, I hope to have like at least to this point.
What?
And the difference in the armor, man, I quite remember being super shiny, but maybe not. Who knows? Click on the door and ignore him. Oh, okay.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city. Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself.
Swoop gang.
Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
And they would. And I got 350 experience as well. And 50 for opening the door. Awesome. So I gotta save because it's going to get tricky again. I could die because I'm staying at a low level still. So dance music, I hope I never accidentally oversave that. I mean, I could go back there and save again, but I just want to leave that there. Take the elevator down to the lower city. We're finally making it down to the lower city. I mean, yes, I could have been here in no time if I just went to the tavern. Went to the... It's not really a tavern, isn't it? Cantina. Oh, I don't want to get shot, but I want to stay back here. And then get my armor and then run there. I don't have to go and do all the Janus stuff and everything. But I got everything unlocked and ready to go. Backs are nothing but bantha fodder. The Vulkars are strongest. The Vulkars. We'll teach you who's strongest. You all got pretty good looking blades, but he's got that blade, which is kind of not fair. Yeah, it's like he's just taking him out with his blade. It's... Now, did he... Like, the Vulkars won 4 on 3. Sith aren't welcome here. Oh, right. I'd rather it with him anyway. If you're not wearing the Sith armor, it's alright. He will still... locked on Karth. That's not good. Karth, don't die, please. Karth, don't die, please. Oh, he died. Alright, that sucks. And I may die too. I should be alright. Either way, I won't worry about the deaths and stuff anymore. I'm not going to go for a perfect game anyway. It's impossible to try to pull stuff off like this. I knew like there's a chance for him to die, and if I had a controller, I'd be able to like pause the screen and then do whatever I needed to do to lock on them, and then help them and help Karth. But I really can't. Like, I have no idea how to use this keyboard. Return to hideout. Yes. And then bam, I'm full health. And then hit the map again and transit back, and then okay. And then that's how quickly you get healed. You don't have to use items in this game. You can just do that if you don't mind seeing two quick little load screens. I forget what's good and what's bad over here. No, this is good to go this way. Okay. It's been a while. Anyway, a Twi'lek's corpse. Great. Karth is technically the only one who can handle these jokers, but you know what? I'll try to take some of the damage. I'd rather Karth shoot him. There we go.
How'd you like that?
Got him. So I can stay further back because I got the double blaster, which is a little bit more range, while the single handheld, single pistols, the pistols instead of the rifle, is a little bit shorter range. So you gotta run up a little further. Leaves you open for a little bit long. Anyway, I'm just gonna pick this weapon. I'm really good with swords, and I have an upgradable sword, which would like increase my damage a lot. But I'll just stay with the guns because it'll keep me alive, I think, at low level. And I don't have to stay low level either. I may just like level up when I need to. I just want to stay, because like when a level up is a free heal basically in this game. If I go in there, is that going to throw off the game? Yes, it is. I have to go back later. Yeah, alright, I'll explore that place later, because this is where the game crashed once before, didn't it? I talked to the lady at the door out there. Okay, I'm going to save again, just in case. It doesn't matter about the KOs anymore. It would have really bugged me before. And I would have I would have just played the entire game afterward. If I die, I die now. And yeah, I could have probably tried to switch to Karth by clicking on his screen and then hitting the heal. Yes. It's way too complicated on the keyboard for me. Things would be good on Knights of the Old Republic 2, because I could use a controller then. Hold on, the Sith commanders have said I can't let any of you troopers into the cantina while you're on duty. I'm not on duty right now. No? Then why are you in uniform? Sorry, but you aren't the first trooper to try and sneak in for a quick drink while out on patrol. You can come back after your shift if you want. Just remember our rule. Don't cause any trouble in Javar's cantina. You leave your problems and your attitude at the door. That's a sweet bouncer line. I may have to use that even though I'm not a bouncer. So yeah, unequip Karth, normal armor. Yes, please put on armor on them, because they can run around in their whatever, their clothing suits. That should do it. And now I can go in. I'm playing as Karth. Whoops. Don't cause any trouble. You leave your problems and attitude at the door. Wait, if I talk to him, that's what he says? Oh, we'll leave him. Let's go in here first. I'll deal with them over there later. Way later. As long as I don't push my luck here, I will be alright. Now, he is the one who also plays cards, is it? I hope so. I need to play cards with this one. He's easier to beat. I managed to I managed to win enough Pizzaga against Niklos that I got my money, but now I need to win more, and hopefully he doesn't call me out as a cheater too. Hi there! Not too many people come in here to speak to me anymore. Most prefer the fancy surroundings of the upper city cantina. But nobody up there carries the kinds of Pazak cards I sell. Are you interested in purchasing some individual cards to bolster your Pazak deck? Alright, so yes I would, but I don't have the credits yet. What are you talking about? I talk about Pazak, you know, high stakes gambling. Each player brings their own deck to a Pazak match, and the better your cards are, the better your chances of winning. My name is Uriah. Everybody knows me, knows I'm the man to see if you want to add some cards to your Pazak deck. My prices are quite reasonable. So, what do you say? Are you interested in buying some of my Pazak cards to augment your own deck? I want to ask you... No, you know, let's just go straight to the... Show me what you got for sale. I haven't been able to restock my inventory since the Sith quarantine started, but I still got a pretty good selection. So, what... Well, I mean, these are awesome cards. Like, the plus and negative ones, those are what you want. That's what I'm talking about. If you can still use them as a plus card, but you would rather save them for the negative. And you would want the... That's only just -6 and, like, just -4. While theirs is plus and negative. That's... You can buy infinity of these. I think the things that are not infinity, you'd want to buy. He has 2 of those and he only has 1 of those. But you still probably want to buy 1 of each as well. But I think it's the non-infinity stuff you have to try to buy, is what I remember. But nah, that's just me taking a guess. If you want to be safe, spend some extra time getting credits and get those things. Unless you're Sith, don't even worry about it. You'll probably have enough credits to buy them all.
Hey, stranger.
Oh, it's Gilrood.
Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
He's been banned. Why were you banned?
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game.
Pazak.
So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. There's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then I've been desperate to find a match.
I mean, I won not that many in a row as well, and when I get back to talk to you-know-who, Niklos, you'll see what he'll say to me.
If you want to ask questions, go talk to Zax in the bounty office. He knows everything that's happening on Taris.
Okay.
I'm just here to play Pazak. So do you want to play or not?
I'll be going now.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the Upper Cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.
I think he is easier than Niklos, but now I'm worried. Anyway, there's a cutscene here, and I did save back there. It's alright if the game crashes now, right? Of course. Anyway, you don't want to pick the wrong choice 3 times. Here. And you don't want to mess with that man. Him. Hey, you not talk like that. We just want to say hi to big bad bounty hunter Calo Nord. Nah, this can't be Calo Nord. He's supposed to be tough. This guy's nothing but a runt. 1, oh boy. 1? What that mean? You be funny, tough guy? You know who we are, Calo? We're members of the Black Vulgar gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy. Oh boy. Me no understand. 1, 2. Why he count? He's trying to count how many of us is against him? There's 3 of us. 1, Calo. What do you think about these odds? Well, you have something to say? Oh boy. Don't let him ever count the 3. They're 1 shot, 2 shots, and the other guy blew up via the grenade, and they... Yeah, that's Calo Nord, the bounty hunter. Anyway, let's get him angry at us. No. I'll be going now. No. I saw how you mopped up those black Vulcars. Nice work. Come on, Calo. Let's see what you got. Do not pick that choice either. Let's just get him angry. Nice work. Fine, I get it. Wait, no, I'm not looking for a fight. I just want to talk.
2.
That's it. That's as far as I'm pushing him. If you say, come on, I'm just trying to be friendly, he will say 3, you're dead. If you could say, if you want to test him anytime before, do it, or okay, I see your point, I'll be off then. Smart. You can't talk to him anymore. You can't, like, glitch him out or anything. Not that I could figure out. Anyway, I don't want to mess with him either. Oh, the game, I can't remember where the games keep breaking down at. Anyway, I thought they usually drop stuff. But not this time, because I need the credits. Oh, I see. Anyway, should right there. Okay. Holden. Oh, Holden. Anyway, I'll have, like, most of these bounties, like, taken care of beforehand, unless I fail at them.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
You've the guy. You're the guy. Okay, that was V. You're the guy who put the bounty on Diaz's head, right?
You hear about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out, just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Why would she do that?
Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
She didn't, but you got a little fresh apparently. It sounds like maybe you got what you deserved.
Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted.
I want the bounty on Diaz's head removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Diaz's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
Oh my goodness! 200! I'm gonna be broke very soon. Persuade. If you hire someone to kill Dia, it would look like you weren't man enough to do it yourself. Persuade. Please work.
I let her get away with it. I'll even worse. She's got to pay, either with her life or 200 credits to buy my forgiveness.
Oh crap, my persuade is not high enough. I now realize why I jack it up to the maximum. Okay, I'll go talk to Dia and see if she could come up with the 200 credits, which she can't. Take that bounty off Dia said, you're a dead man. No, you don't threaten in a cantina. There is wall, turrets, cannon, lasers. It's not safe either way. Forget it. It isn't worth my trouble. For now.
By me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
I'm gonna bug you right now. Okay, so I gotta go help Dia, but that's 200 more credits. My goodness, I'm not even made of that. 88. Do I have to buy anything else? I will get my credits back eventually.
Important. I'm trying to watch the dancing girls. You got some news about Dia or something?
Or something. I want the bounty removed.
It's like I told you before. You come up with 200 credits, and I'll remove the bounty. Otherwise, she's gotta pay the price.
And there's persuade. Here's 200 credits.
I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
By the way, you can keep trying. It's kind of like Fallout. At least 3 is the one I played a little bit, where you have like a 15% chance of the persuade to work. And it fails, and you just keep loading up until it works. I think you can also do that here. It is like a roll system as well on this game, where you can eventually win. It's just I can't do that many load screens to make it happen. Or I could just keep, backing out and trying again, but it's not seeming to work. So I'll just go and I'll get those credits back somehow. Oh boy, another Volker thing.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Banthas again? Little girl should not be in bar. This no place for little girl. If little girl's smart, she run away home now. I don't think the translator's working.
Little girl, Chuba face.
Chuba face? Little girl needs lessons in manners. Anyway, those are Rhodians.
A little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Mission, I'm busy. They just brought my food. Oh, Wookiees.
Finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
We know one trouble with Wookiee. Our problem with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless
Big
you
Z.
want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Wow. Little girl lucky she has big friend. Wow. Really? That's how it goes down. Mission and Zalbar. Big Z. Talk to the Zalbar first, because he'll yell at you. Why are you bothering me?
Relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know?
Yeah, he's not. I gotta talk to her before she leaves, though.
I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city.
She can
You
walk
must be new
away.
down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Awesome. Hey, we speak the same language. Wait, that's the first thing I pick out? That's weird. A Twi'lek who speaks Galactic Basic? No. Hey, we speak the same language. Because that one made me laugh.
That's strange. Most aliens can speak Basic. They just prefer to
Oh.
use their own language. But I grew
See?
up on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need,
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best
we just
friends?
kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Yes. I want to ask you some questions.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Taris, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Ooh, I do want to know about Calo Nord, actually, first.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy.
He's
killed more
famous.
people than the Iridian Plague. I've
That's a
seen
lot.
people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around
So
Jack's
I've
bounty
tried.
office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager
Okay.
1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
That's a good bet, actually. So, tell me about the Lower City
There's only
gangs.
two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks
Okay.
are led by Gadden Thek. He's a
Good guy.
Lost
Yeah.
his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Ungrateful space slug. So there you go. That's how the Black Vulkars became their own thing. He was a hidden Beck. There'd be more story touched upon that story and later on. Anyway, tell me about Davik then.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Oh, okay. So we need to somehow get in there. That sounds like a tricky plan. He has the Ebon Hawk. Oh, I love the name of that ship. Anyway, and I love that ship too. How do a Wookiee and a... Okay, I'll say that again. How did you meet up as friends?
We fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city.
So we noticed.
When I met up with Zalbar, seemed like a pretty good match.
Okay, so...
You came to the right person.
Well, okay, I thought she actually had another story for me. I'll be going now.
Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
You could have been... But I haven't finished eating. You could have been eating the whole time, though.
Think about something besides your stomach 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
How cool would it be to meet a real Wookiee? That'd be awesome. I'm not a nerd or anything. I think that'd be really, really cool. This world, this universe is pretty cool. I like it, actually. Okay, this is Gathcha. He has the language of another alien race. What do you want, human? You come to stare like others here on Taris. You think we are strange? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Okay, you're not here to offend we. What do you want then? Oh wow, that's rude. I just came to stare at the freak. Wow, I just want to ask you some questions. Questions? What kind of questions? What planet are you from? You couldn't say it and don't have the ears for it. 2 voices create the name and 4 ears hear the true sound. But your kind would call our home Sorgus, a small world far off the Perlmian trade route. Okay, how many Star Wars super buffs know about these trade routes and all of the systems and stuff like that? That'd be really cool to have someone be like, "Yo, okay, so this is like north of where our soul system is," and it'd be really cool to know stuff like that. But yeah, I choose not to like Google all the information. I'd rather get information from word of mouth. What kind of creature are you? In your one voice tongued, you would call our kind Pear dog. Okay, I may be saying that wrong. Can you tell me about your home world? Talking about our home world makes this quarantine more difficult to bear. Forgive us, human, but we do not wish to be reminded of it. I notice your other head doesn't say much. Nothing that you would hear, at least. So he is talking this whole time. I just can't hear him. What kind of creature are you? No. What homeland? What do you know about Taris? Nothing. We were only stopping here to get supplies when the Sith attacked. They imposed a quarantine on all ships that have landed on Taris. Now we're stuck here on a world that hates non-humans. Not a good place to be. Yeah, that sucks. And I think I asked him all the questions. Anyway, I don't think we'll be meeting these creatures again. Good. Leave us alone. We just want the quarantine to end so we can get back home. So yeah, that's why I wanted to talk to him. He's like a one-of-a-kind creature on Taris, and I don't recall meeting him anywhere else. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to him. Is there anyone I could really talk to?
I can't wait for the big swoop race. I hear the Vulkars have a new engine that's going to break all the records.
Ooh, that's actually kind of spoilery, but it helps, so I guess, to talk to people.
Vulkars aren't just attacking the hidden Becks anymore. They go after everyone.
Oh, that's definitely not good. I don't recall there being swoop races here. Right, there isn't, not here. Anyway, Bounty Hunter. Davik up to something. He bring famous bounty hunter Calo Nord in for a special assignment. Calo no work cheap. That is true.
I'll stick with the bounties Davik puts out. They're usually less dangerous than the government-funded contracts.
The government-funded is more dangerous than Calo Nord's. Sorry, Davik's. Sorry, Calo Nord's very dangerous. So when they say dangerous, I think Calo Nord. Oh, this thing. Oh, glad I avoided that. Actually, Holden.
What do you want now? This whole thing with Dia is over, so we don't have anything to discuss.
I want to ask you some questions.
I don't want to waste my time answering a bunch of questions. I'm here to have a few drinks, watch the dancing girls, and enjoy myself. I've got to be mentally ready. Davik's got an assignment for me off-planet as soon as the quarantine ends.
You work for Davik?
I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off-planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs.
Someone who looked at you anyway. You're pretty open about what you do.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
The Exchange again. So, we'll hopefully meet them eventually. Do you think Davik could get me off Taris?
Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Evanhawk can't get off Taris until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
But he knows that the codes are in the military base, so he's already working on a plan. Wait, if I hit this and skip, and then I'll be... Okay, so yeah, I guess it's the same thing. I'll be going now. Yeah, let's stop talking to him. E. I guess if I talk to Zax and get all the information I need, then I can start the other bounty hunter stuff. Yeah, let's do that. I've not seen you here before, human. You are now to the bounty office, yes? My name is Zax, and I'm the one in charge here. Are you looking for work? There are many bounties available here, legal and otherwise, but they all pay quite well. Or are you here for information? Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the Hutt with all the answers. Gurney, I should speak to you about the Rakul serum? Nope. You work for Davik? Why did my voice go high? No, don't do that voice. Stay the way you are. Don't change now. What happens if my voice changes and it gets higher? That'd be terrible. Do you work for Davik? Not officially, no. I work for the bounty office, but Davik pays me to keep my eyes open and report to him, and for me to post his bounties. Davik's post bounties in a government office? Is that even legal? I used to have to keep our relationship secret, but since the Sith arrived, nobody cares what happens in the lower city. Davik can do whatever he wants. Oh joy. Enough talk. Back to business. This is the bounty office, so we should talk bounties. Or are you looking for some information? Tell me about the bounties then. There are 2 government contracts. One's an assassin named Selvin. The other is Bendak's Starkiller. He's a famous deathmatch duelist. Between them, they killed hundreds of people. Selvin and Bendak's Starkiller are the government ones. Oh, okay.
I don't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
It's true. Not all the bounties are dangerous. Davik got some special contracts. One for a girl named Dia. She attacked Holden, one of Davik's men. Another is a man named Largo, who owes Davik money.
Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
And then there's Matrix. He used to work for Davik, then he betrayed the Exchange, and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all this information in your datapad. I want more details on the bounties you're offering. All the information is on your datapad already. But if you don't want to look at them, then I guess I can fill you in. Who do you want to know more about? Tell me about Sylvan, the assassin Sylvan. Sylvan's a government bounty. She's a very dangerous woman. When she started, she was just another killer working for Davik. Then she began freelancing to the highest bidder. One day she killed 6 citizens in the street, and their bodyguards too. They all were Ulgos, a powerful merchant family with many enemies. Sylvan was hired to kill off the whole family, and she took the contract. She was very good at her job. Each day, more Ulgos died. Poisoned at home, shot down in the street, guards and droids couldn't protect them. After a month, there were no Ulgos left on Taris. Not one! She was very good at her job. Did they ever find out who hired Sylvan to kill them all? It was never proven, but after the Ulgos were all dead, the Organa family demanded the government put out a contract on Sylvan. They said nobody was safe as long as Sylvan was still free. Almost sounds like them, doesn't it? But the The Organa family were powerful rivals of the Ulgos. Some think they were the ones who hired Selvin. Then they tried to have bounty hunters kill her to stop the secret from coming out. That seems pretty evil, but Taris politics aren't your concern. You're just a bounty hunter. You kill Selvin, you get the credits. That's the only important thing, right? More questions about bounties. Bendek Star Killer. Bendek's a government contract, but he's a legend on Taris. He started out as duelist in the upper cantina. He never lost, but he only fought death matches. He killed hundreds in his day. Then death matches got banned. Duel rings switched to non-lethal combat, but Bendek wasn't ready to retire. He kept dueling on the illegal underground circuit and kept killing people. Oh, so there you go. Finally, the government had no choice but to put a bounty out on him. But Bendek's a big folk hero. Not too many people try to collect. Those who do all wind up dead anyway. Wow, he's really strong then, and so is Selvin. Tell me about Dia. Wait, I almost forgot. That bounty's been pulled. Human. Holden told me he doesn't want her dead anymore. Sorry, no credits for Dia. Drats. Anyway, you can get lots of credits for her and an item thingy. What happened? Okay. What bounties? What did I click on? Dia Largo. Actually, now that I think of it, that bounty's no longer on the table. Devik told me that Largo's bounty is off the table. I guess the merchant came up with the credits. Don't bother with that one anymore, human. Alright, so I mean, he'll tell you like what happens if I didn't help them all out beforehand. Right, that was silly of me to get them all done like that. But they're done, so they're out of the way. Offers and Matrix. Is there anyone else? Okay, yeah, Matrix. Davik is very interested in this bounty. Matrix used to work for Davik. He wasn't important, but he was there a long time. He saw lots of things that it was wise to keep quiet about. Okay. Then one day he betrayed Davik. He went to the Taris authorities and testified at trials against the exchange. Lots of people were arrested, and Davik's operation shut down for a while. Ooh. It cost Davik thousands and thousands of credits to get business back on track, and he lost lots of good people. Of course he's not about to let Matrix get away with that. Oh, of course. But didn't the government protect Matrix after the trials? Question marks? They hid Matrix for a while, but when the Sith took over, they shut down the witness protection program. Oh, great, it's expensive, and the Sith didn't care if Matrix died. Well, of course. Hey, Duxon, how's it going? Welcome. His contract sounds like more like contract killings. That's what I clicked on. Davik works for the exchange. They don't play games. If you don't pay your debts, or you betray them, or you attack them... Wow, okay, that went way too fast. Attack them, they will get even. People bring Davik's bounties to be stopped. Okay. Anyway, if you don't like them, you don't have to take them. Right, okay, good enough. How do I collect the credits for the contracts? It's simple. You find people, you kill them, you tell me. I pay you. I know everything that's going on Taris. So if you kill one of them, I'll know. Wow. Oops, I was clicking. Davik works for the exchange. Anyway. Oh, okay, I tried to click to the conversation and I clicked on something. I need some information. I have information, but it's not free. For a fee, I'll tell you everything you want to about the streets, Davik, other stuff too. But first you have to come up with 100 credits. That seems a little high just for information. I'll give you 50 credits. Oh no. Anyway, it failed. Good, I'll be going. I don't think I need the information from him, or does he have something on the droid? Anyway, Duxon, that I zoomed in on my face. How have you been? I gotta save here, because this can go really bad. And yes, the dancing is random too. Sometimes you could pick like close 3 times and nothing bad will happen. And sometimes you can play it safe, and it's just like, I played it safe and I still lost. Either way, I would like to help her. But we'll find out what happens when I click on her. Can't you see I'm auditioning? This is my shot at the big time. I can't risk screwing up by talking to you. What's the use? There's no way Bib's going to hire me unless he gets a chance to see me dancing with a partner. Maybe I should just give up. Good dude. What is this game? What is this? Yeah, this game is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic for the original Xbox and then redone on Steam. You don't have a partner? My last partner left me. She was always trying to upstage me, even though it was obvious I had 10 times her talent. When I finally told her that, she stormed off. I guess the truth hurts. My partner before that was even worse. If I wasn't tripping over his staggering feet, I was ducking under his flailing arms. I ditched him after less than a week. Oh boy. I'll be your partner for a price. Yeah, maybe I could be your partner? I admit I'm getting desperate. I hate to blow this audition, but I don't know if I'm ready to just pair up with a random passerby. How do I know you're any good? Persuade. How hard can it be? Oh boy. I'm good enough to get you through your audition. What other choice do you have? You're right, I can't dance. Never mind. Oh, okay, I guess I'll just go back to auditioning. Don't see much point without a partner, though. I meant to talk to him first, because he tells you what's going on. Alright, Bib, Surul. What? Why are you bothering me? Can't you see I'm auditioning a dancer? Or at least, I'm trying to audition her. Not much point if she doesn't have a partner. By the way, this is RPG. I'm just in a talking scene and getting all the information that we need for this game. Duxon, in case you're wondering. It's not all talking to people. There is a full-fledged RPG shooting Jedi stuff going on. Just in a chatty scene for a little while. What are you talking about, Bib? Name's Bib Sarul, manager of the Starlight Entertainers, a top-performing troupe in this sector of the galaxy. I was here scouting new talent when the Sith attacked, and now I can't leave. You'd think the Sith would just let me go back to my troupe, but I guess they just don't appreciate the art. So since I'm stuck here, I figure I might as well continue with my auditions. I'm supposed to be auditioning Lynn, but I think I'm wasting my time. Lynn's got all the moves, but I need to know if she can pull them off while sharing the stage with her partner. There you go. Doxon, congrats on level 6. I was waiting for him to stop so I could congratulate you. But grats indeed. Where's her partner? She doesn't have one. That's the problem. Aren't you listening to me? Dancers don't perform solo, so I need to see if she can work with someone else before I get her up on stage. Maybe I could help her out. I doubt she just wants to dance with someone who just wandered by. This is her one shot at the big time, and dancing with some wannabe as her partner isn't going to help her cause. On the other hand, I'm not going to hire her unless I see her in action with a partner. Maybe she's desperate enough to give you a chance. You have to ask her, I guess. So yeah, that's what's going on. Now I can say I could dance. Back again. Dancing isn't easy, you know. It requires focus and concentration. You can't keep bothering me like this. I had enough. It's hard enough to impress Bib without showing him how I dance with a partner. I don't need any distractions to make it worse. Maybe I could be your partner. You're getting desperate? I mean, what other choice do you have? Success! Yay! Well, you do have that certain look about you, a confidence of movement. I guess you'll have to do, but I'm warning you, don't screw this up. Oh, drats. I clicked and then she was talking about something else. Okay, Lynn. You've got one more chance. I'll give you a minute to get your partner set up. Then let's see what you got. Okay, I got time to watch you for 3 more dances. Make them count. Okay, just follow my lead. Remember, the more complicated our steps and the closer we dance, the more it will impress Bib. But don't get too close. If you can't handle it, I don't need some clumsy oaf tripping me up. Don't try not to screw this up for me, okay? So I can play it safe, but it's like it's random every time. Try dancing beside her, very close or very, very close face to face. Try dancing beside her. Now, don't follow me, because sometimes my character just flops. Simple, but nice. Just remember, the Starlight Entertainers don't want simple. They're only looking for the top performers in the galaxy. Look, I know you're trying to be careful about screwing up, but you're not giving... You're not going to give me a little more than that. Okay, but you've got to give me a little more than that. Bib's seen thousands of dancers. We need to do something that will impress him. The next dance is a little different, so watch me and step for the steps, then jump in. Is this one the face-to-face one? Beside her, behind her. Running in circles is full behind her. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is wild. Yeah! Don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, I didn't fall yet. Okay, good. Now that's good, I think. Good, good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice tempo. Looking good, Lynn. Okay. One more dance to go. Please don't fail. Okay, one dance to go. Bib looks happy. As long as we don't screw up, I think we got it. Follow me, please. Just keep it simple. So keep it simple this time. Don't run around in circles like a fool. Wait, give me my choice. Beside her, close, very close face to face. Ruin Lynn's addition by taking a dive. I think if I just dance beside her, and make it simple, it'll be alright. Here we go. Yeah, dance. But you can still, like, sometimes the character trips up and falls too, and I'm like, why? And even if you pick these choices, it can happen. Yeah, look at that dance. I like the hand movement. Like, looking good. Looking very good. Feel the music. Let it flow through you. Well, what do you think? Do I get the job? Do you want me to dance some more? I can do another one for you if you want. Relax, Lynn, you made it! You've got the job! Welcome to Starlight Entertainers! I made it? I really made it? This is incredible. I don't believe it. Believe it, kid. You're in. Now we need to get you fitted for your outfits. We need to start rehearsals. You've got contracts to sign. Let's go. Busy, busy. That's the life of a star. Thank you. I couldn't have made it without you. I'd give you a big hug, but, well, frankly, you're a little beneath me now. Like Bib said, I'm going to be a star. Wow! But if you're ever traveling the galaxy and ever see the Starlight Entertainers performing, stop by and ask for Lynn. I'll see if I can get you some free tickets to watch her dance. Because she is above me, and although I got her the edition... Oh, anyway, I still helped her out. That's what that's what it means, is to help people out, even though they don't appreciate all the hard work. Well, look at the bodies just on the floor. Callow Nord, you're quite a dangerous man. So yeah, I won't be challenging him to any Pazak. I'll just come back down to him and challenge him then. Are they gonna disappear? Yeah, there they go. That's how you disappear. Anyway, I got that done. If I walk over here, I gotta save because it's been a long time since I saved, hasn't it? And I didn't ruin the edition. Sometimes you could dance close to her face and still get knocked over, so I mean that's why it's good to save from time to time. Oh, I gotta go back to the other one. How much time do I have? Yes, let's go. Let's go back to the other apartment that I skipped, and then I'll talk to her, and then I'll continue to the other apartment, and then there's a lot to do. But I think I'm gonna do like another arena thing at the end of each episode, so that if I get it done. Oh right, they're here as well.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
Shoot him. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm almost. He's so good. Yes. He shoots and kills everything. Sorry, I'm into. How does the levels system work? You level up. Oh, I can't click onto it right now though. Okay. You just level up, and you get what's it called? It's like Baldur's Gate. It's like Champions of Norath. It's like you only have like a maximum of 20 strength, 20 dexterity. Things like that. Twi'lek's corpse. I don't want to go there. I want to find the... There is no items. They didn't drop anything. Oh, anyway, you got like strength, dexterity, the force power stuff, charisma, and you go up in stats like that. But there's also perks, which are feats, which you can increase your shooting blast moves or wear armor, get implants. I'll be able to level up eventually. I keep myself at a low level, and hopefully you'll be around to see how I level up. What I need to do is get in free health. Return to my hideout. No, the chat levels. Oh, how does the chat levels work? Oh, my bad. You show up and you level up with me when I'm alive. That is the only clue I can tell you. The rest is all secret. Dia, I helped you out, remember?
Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
I spoke to Holden. I convinced him to remove the bounty on your head. Oh, I just remembered. I can help Dia and still get the item if I take the item from her, or I can get extra good points and say, no, keep your family heirloom. I'm just happy to help you. And you get a lot more good points. Right, so I don't have to miss out on any of these items. Unless, and I think the guy who I helped out, not Holden, the dude before, whatever his name was, I'm just reading Holden down there. I don't think he does have the one-of-a-kind missable thing. I don't think. I spoke to Holden, yeah, and convinced him to remove it.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful! I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
Keep your reward, Dia. Helping you was thanks enough. That is the light side points maximum. Thank you, Dia. This reward will be fine. I save your life, and all I get is some family trinket. Anyway, do I want the item to try to get all the items, or do I just want to keep doing all the good things and keep? Because you still get your Jedi. Is it Jedi? Yeah, Jedi Sith. Your Jedi powers force points all the way to the max. Even if you don't get them all, you can still get them up. There's plenty of points to max out the Jedi or the Sith route. Like there's more than enough. So I think I'll take the reward because this is probably the one-of-a-kind item stuff that I'll take. So yeah, thank you, Dia. This reward will be fine.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
So I didn't get any light side points. That's what happens there. But I still get that item that is one of a kind, I think. And no, not the Volker shock stick. And not all of these junks. There, the energy projector. That's exactly what it was. And it's a weapon upgrade that I could put on Karth's gun and make him super awesome. But I helped Dio, and I helped the other dude. And I already looted that. What I should do is go to my apartment and upgrade Karth's gun right away. That would be the smart thing. There's nobody else in here, right? The other apartment had whatever his name was, and I already helped him. And or unless that was him in there. Alright. Either way. People have been helped out today. By my apartment, there's supposed to be the items, but I don't see any items dropping, which is strange. Usually those items drop on those 3 goons that I took out. But yeah, either way, let's go here. Upgrade Karth's gun, because now I can. Karth's blaster, and put on the energy projector's a sword thing too. Anyway, I want that stuff for him. I thought it was that. Clothes, the sword, oh, it's that. Okay, it was that. Now it's like +3 physical and 1 in 10. That's a very strong sword, but I don't want to get... I can't, like, run up and, and attack things at level 2. You can, but it's quite dangerous. Okay. I thought it was a thing for a gun. I thought the projector was for guns. Can I still warp back, or did I ruin it when I ran around? Transit back. Who else is there in the cantina? I don't need to do that yet. Or do I? Anyway, you know what? I am going to run and skip this. Let's go to the cantina. I'll show you what happened to Niklos, and I'll try to do another arena. If I die, it's alright. I'll have a save, and in the next episode, I'll be right at the end of the arena fight, and he'll be dead when I load up. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Now, how do I pause? I'll figure that out later, too. Oh, I wish I was good at PC games with the PC controls. I just play system games all the time. Now, if he works, I'm gonna be really upset, but he shouldn't work. Nicholas should be very ticked off at me. Because I won all the games. I just kept loading up when I lost. Trust me, I lost a lot. And it just, I finally won enough.
I do not lose at Pazak very often, but you've made a habit of beating me. I think it is obvious what that means. You cheat!
I can't cheat. There's no way for me to cheat. I just kept loading up the game. So unless saving and loading is cheating, which it is, in real life you just can't save before you do something, and if it fails, load back up until you win. But you can't make an accusation like that without proof. It's not my fault you're bad at Pazak. Don't be a sore loser. I just want to ask you some questions. No. You can't make an accusation like that without proof.
I have not been able to figure out how, but I know you're cheating. I'm simply too good to lose this often, and I refuse to play Pazak with a cheater. You can leave now, cheater. I won't be wasting any more time with you.
So yeah, I can't play Pazak. I've never had this happen before. It's not my fault you're bad at Pazak.
I've not been able to figure out how, but I know you're cheating. You can leave now, cheater.
Alright, and one more conversation. Don't be a sore loser. I just want to ask you some questions.
Me out of my hard-earned credits, and you expect me to answer your questions? You can leave now, cheater.
Okay. Alright, so you absolutely cannot play Pazak with him no more. This seems really confusing. I'm just talking to people. How is running around the beautiful world, learning everything about it, confusing?
I saw your match against Niklos. He doesn't lose very often. I bet you could make a lot of credits as a professional Pazak player.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
Guy, rich and handsome, just the way I like them. Why don't we slip away to the tap room together? The bartender sets up something special for only 20 credits.
Wait,
if you
20 credits?
Right, Pazak might not be the only game you get lucky at tonight.
So, are you talking about this game, or are you talking about the chat levels again, Duxon? Because now I don't know if you're talking about chat levels again. All I keep thinking about is video games. Sounds good to me. Here's 20 credits. No, I'm not going to ever pick that. 20 credits, that seems expensive for a couple of drinks. It is. 20 credits is a lot of money. I don't have that much on me. You know what? Sorry, I'm not interested.
What's the matter, you shy? Suit yourself. I'll be here if you change your mind. Just waiting for a nice, rich Pazak player to come along.
No, the game. Okay, this time it's the game. Anyway, you can have her, give her 20 credits. She will walk away. And when you find her again, she will find this man, this Teresian noble.
Speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. You wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
And she will leave with him with your 20 credits. That's why I'm not giving her 20 credits to go to some unrealistic tap room that I will never go to. What? For some overpriced drink. Anyway, your friend has been gone missing for days now.
Always smell so funny.
And that's her comeback. Her friend's gone missing, and that's what she says. Poor folk. Smell funny. Anyway, let's go and talk and save before I do this, and let's do the arena now. Because, yeah, I guess I just can't... I can't play any more Pazak from him, but I can go back down and play against the other dude. I believe I can. If I double click, it's really quick. Okay, there you go. So even if I lose, it's okay. I got here a little quicker than I thought, actually. Because if I go through that huge apartment, it's the same apartment buildings. It's a full ring with all the rooms. But now I'm in Lower Taris, and if I enter the wrong room and I say the wrong conversations twice, I'm gonna get shot at, and she can definitely ruin my day. And I don't want that to happen. If I see her, I'll just leave her be, and I'll go to her at the end of the live stream, but I'd rather do the arenas. Anyway, let's just do the arenas. Talk to Azure. Good fight. Good fight. People like you, Mysterious Stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy and rich. I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. 10% of the purse. that was the deal. Here's your credits. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. I just got 100 credits. That's awesome. Alright, so I forgot to collect my money. Oh, okay. Either way, let's talk to him again. You can't. This is the only one that you. This is the only person I know you can't persuade and get extra money. So, mysterious stranger. I knew you'd be back. They all come back. You fight well last time. People like you, stranger. They bet lots on your last fight. They'll be more on your next fight. You get 10%, same as always. You want to step into the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Taris? Good. Wait. If I switch to the gun, no. Yeah, I'm ready for a duel. I can't. I don't have no upgrades for Karth's gun yet. I would switch with Karth's gun if I could get some upgrades. Let's just do that. I'm ready for a duel. You handled Duncan pretty well. I think you're ready to fight Gurlon Two Fingers. Just remember, Gurlon uses blasters in the ring. Sometimes. You ready to step into the arena? Oh, let's do it. Oh, the voice. I love the announcer voice.
Gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you.
I love it.
One of the greats, a man so
Greats?
tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gurlon Two Fingers.
Disfingering?
In the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene.
Ooh.
Emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
I'm gonna hit E and 1. Oh, that dropped my accuracy. I'm winning. Yeah, I'm hitting him. Okay. Yeah, just keep hitting him. Even if I hit him with 1. Ooh, 8. Oh, I won with ease. Okay, this is way different. This is so different. Ooh.
That his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Oh, you're just helping me out, man. You're just gonna make them bet lots of money. Anyway, alright, so before I usually have like the lowest strength and the lowest dexterity, which my stats would... This is my stats? If I don't have to click on it. Yeah, I usually have like 10, which is a 0 and a 0 instead of the +2 on strength and dexterity, which means I don't hit very often. And my constitution's usually high, but my charisma is way higher than 12. And I'm like failing at a lot of conversation chances and lots of experience and stuff. But that's alright. I'll still be able to make it through the game. And my wisdom is ready for when I become a Padawan. But yeah, let's talk to him, get my money, and talk to him too, though.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
Wow, but yeah, that's true. He probably would have been a lot tougher. But you know what happened. Good fight. People like you. Alright, he says the same thing here every time. I always pay my debts. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. That seems to be the same too. 200 credits. Yeah, now we're talking. You know what? I'm gonna be brazen. I'm gonna warp back to my place and heal up. Oh, you can't at this time. How dare you? Well, I will still go back and heal. And I'll try the next fight, considering I can actually take out Gurlon right now. That's nice. Oh, Bendek Starkiller. Let's have a chat with him, actually, before I go. Yep. I'm here to collect the bounty on your head, Bendek.
So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news for you, little bounty hunter. There's no way you're bringing me in. This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me, and the auto-fire turrets will fry you before you can even pull the trigger.
True, it's true. So you'll just hide in here like a coward? Wow, really? You can't, like, you don't talk to legends like that. Wow. You'll have to leave sometime, Bendak. Ooh. Alright, you know what? That doesn't sound like a mean thing to say. You'll have to leave sometime,
Why
Bendak.
would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, a place to stay, and everybody treats me with the respect I've earned for my dueling career. But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I'll make you a deal. I kind of miss the fight game. My hand is itching for the feel of a blaster in my grip. If you can prove yourself in the ring by beating all these other so-called duelists, I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect the bounty for killing me.
I'll be back as soon as I beat these other duelists. Or you can say forget it. But if you do the illegal deathmatch, you are gonna get Sith points if you are going for all good points. So you either choose to skip and keep the good points, or you get one bad Sith points, you get his awesome gun, and you get the bounty, which is a lot of credits. I forget how much it is, but it feels like a lot.
Good luck with that, kid.
You sure you want to get involved in this?
Yes, I do. Anyway, the journal entries added, Bendak never leaves the cantina, and the only way to get that bounty is to fight him in a death match. That is the only way. Anyway, now I can warp to my hideout. You have to leave the building to warp, fast travel. Look at that, full health. Isn't that amazing? That's the best healing system I've ever seen in any video game. Almost as good as the Final Fantasy X save sphere, which is everywhere in that game. But yeah, there you go, fully healed. Let's go back in. I can't believe I won. I guess the +2 goes a long way. A 0 and a +1 and a +2 is a huge difference. Anyway, the arena's to the left. I got this place figured out by now. Did I collect my money? Yes, I did. It said 200. Let's save now. Let's save over here just in case of it, even if I do fail. So, I mean, I'll go until I fail, but I'm gonna somehow try to figure out how to run around into a circle without dying. It's quite easy to do on a controller. I don't know how to do it with WASD and the camera spinning around. Oh, that could be really bad. Either way, let's try to take on the next person. Ooh.
What do you want? Wait, let me guess. Now that's wrong.
Okay, she doesn't even talk to me. I think she is next.
Twitch is my favorite.
What about me?
Marl's been around forever. I wonder if he ever thinks about retiring.
No, Marl's awesome.
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Sure, I know you. I saw Bendik Starkiller sitting in the Pazak room. I wish he'd come out of retirement.
Ooh, they even want the death match. Oh, right. Even if I talk to Kebla Yurt, the shop owner outside, she will mention now that I'm a duelist, she'll also try to help me out with the thing, but she doesn't help me out. But she'll mention that I'm a duelist now too. Mysterious stranger, I need to be back. You wanna set up another fight? The ring is in your blood now, like a virus. You need to hear the cheers of the crowd. You need the rush of battle. You need to fight again. You want to step into the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Taris? If you read that as exactly, you'd be like, heck no. But no, they're just, are you ready for the next duelist, not the best? I'm ready for a duel. I'm not ready. I just want to ask some questions. No, I'm ready. Let's see if I die to her. I think you're ready to go against Ice, human. She's tough, but so are you. There will be lots of action in this fight. A huge purse. You ready? Let's do it. Oh boy. I mean, I could run in and save. I might do that. I might just run in and save, and then I could just start the battle. No, yes and no. No, I'll just go like I would normally go, and then, because, yeah, if I lose, it's alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you.
I need my armor.
A woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her.
Ice. Okay.
And in the corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
She's gonna mop the floor with me. Oh. I can't pause the screen or nothing. I'm hitting her. I'm winning. Oh, she's dodging. Don't dodge. I should start dodging too. Stop dodging my shots. No, stop dodging. Oh, there you go. Yes, dodge. Fire. So, like I said, the system is based on a roll. That's why you can save and load, and you may win the battle this next time around. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to win this, and then I'm going to try to fight her again without leveling up. And I'll be this level 2, but I'll have her beaten the correct way. Level up. So this is how you level up, by the way, Duxon. You do get your stats, which you can increase these. Every even number will give you a plus. So I'm at +2 at 14. If I get the 16, it's +3 to the roll system. Everything's a roll of dice. The next is skills, which you get all of this lovely stuff if you ever want to play this game. I'm a warrior. I don't go up very many skills. I didn't put very much into intelligence. So I'm going to hit awareness so I can see things. And your feats is which I was talking about. And there's a whole bunch of them to choose from. I don't know if you can get them all, but you can definitely get a whole bunch if you put the right stuff in. Anyway, this will help me get implants equipped, which will give you a +1 to strength and a plus whatever to demolitions or whatever you want, and eventually you get some really good stuff like a +8 I think to strength or whatever it is, a lot, or a +4. The thing that I never knew about is called conditioning, which is oh drats, cancel. I'm at 5, 3, and 3. My fortitude, reflex, and will down there at the bottom, 5, 3, 3. So if I click on that and I go up to a conditioning, there you are. It gives you a +1 to your bonuses of all saving throws, reflecting the character's excellent physical conditioning. If I click on it and hit OK, 5, 3, and 3, to all my rolls. Oh, there it is, 6, 4, and 4. There you go. Now I got my extra rolls to everything, and it helps me out. In the long run, I'll be able to hit more, and I'll be able to just... Everything's really good. Fortitude, reflex, and will. Anyway, now I should be able to beat her. Now I should be able to hit her a lot, too. Unless she dodges, of course. Yeah, I'm winning. Only because I can heal in battle. Oh, I can use med packs, too, I guess. Stop dodging! She's slowly hitting me. Oh, I got her. Okay, good.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold!
Ooh.
Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
And see. All right. I'm winning because I can use my levels to heal me up. That's 105 experience, and I don't even know how much. Anyway, if I talk to him,
beat me fair and square.
I beat Ice too, though.
Ice? I've been trying to beat her for years, and you do it just like that. I can't believe how lucky you are. That's right. I said lucky. Lucky. To be born with the kind of talent I spent a lifetime trying to build. It isn't fair, I tell you.
Okay, so he's actually not crying anymore. Ice, how do you feel now? You got the snappy attitude?
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth. So I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say. So you might as well move on.
She is so cold. She's so cold and awesome.
Impressive, stranger. Ice is no pushover. People are starting to take notice of you. They say you're the best thing to come along since Twitch stepped into the ring. If you're going to keep climbing the ranks, then I guess I'm next on your hit list, kid. I'm looking forward to it.
Now, Marl is going to mess me up. I'm not joking. You see the weapon he's got there? That's a dual-bladed friggin' vibroblade, basically. 2 blades, though. And he spins around in flurry and stuff. It's not good. Anyway, I don't want to save in case if I... Whoopsie. Good fight. Anyway, here's your money. Bam. 300 credits. Oh, I'm getting all my credits now. That's awesome. All right. Worst case scenario, I challenge him and I lose, and it's alright because I'll be fighting Ice, and if I fight Marl and lose, then I have to try to do the battle with Marl, and he actually might... he's going to be way too strong for me. Even if I shoot him, he's still going to run after me, and he's going to try to attack me with that blade, which gives me the advantage, at least, because he'll keep his weapon. I don't think Marl switches to guns, okay? Which means if he has his blade all the time, I could run around the ring and beat him. the chances of me being able to pull that off is going to be impossible, but I might as well make some practice of it. Let's try it. Yes. Ah, Mysterious Stranger. I knew you'd be back. My latest find, my new rising star. We make a good team. I'm making money, you're getting famous, it's all good. I'm getting famous from this. You want to step into the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Taris? Goodbye. I have big plans for your next match, tiny human. You come back when you want to fight. Oh, you call me tiny human. Oh, that's insulting. Anyway, so when he says you're getting famous...
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in. You know, it's bad enough the Sith... That quarantine must be tough. I wish the off-duty... You know, it's bad enough the Sith conquered...
Oh, maybe I'm not famous enough.
That quarantine must be tough when you off-world are stuck...
I don't know what the... Everyone's worried the Sith will... You dread... Isn't this band great? They can't leave
This
Taris
band?
because of the Sith.
I'm not famous enough yet.
Yeah, that lower city is... You like Pazak? Have you gone into the music room in the back? Yeah.
Okay, not famous enough yet. All right.
Marl's been around forever.
Marl?
You're one of the duelists. Hey, stranger. I like watching you in the ring. It's enough to get a girl all flushed.
Okay, well, they're paying attention to me. Eventually, you do get famous enough that they will say something. The normal people. Anyway, let's go talk. I just had a little moment of that. I'm back. Yes, wonderful. Ready for duel. You've got real talent for this game, stranger. I think it's time you fight Marl. He's getting up there in years, but he's still very, very good. He used to be the duel champion. Okay, so he's gonna be tough. Let's do it. I gotta try to see if I can shoot him and make him run around and chase after me. And if I could pull that off without knowing the pause button, space. Maybe it's the space button or anything else that I've chosen. Let's do it.
Ladies
and Marl.
gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you.
I'm getting nervous. Yes.
Veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl.
Oh boy.
But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger.
If I could beat him, I will be so happy. Now run. Run, 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 run. Alright, so this is how you don't die, but I don't know how to pause. Oh, I can't pause! Alright, so this is how you do. You pause, you save, and then you fire. And then unpause, and then run. And then run, and then pause, and then turn, and fire, and then unpause, and then run, and then pause, and then turn, and then fire, and hopefully you hit them. And you do. And don't let them hit you once. And then this is how you win at a low level. So at a low level, this is what you have to do against Bendak, Starkiller, and against Twitch. Now, Twitch is a little bit rougher, because Marl just uses a weapon, alright? So that means he'll just chase you with your sword, and that's what you want. Twitch, however, starts off with guns, which means you gotta run up to Twitch, attack him with a weapon, then hopefully he doesn't shoot you too hard to kill you at level 2, and when he switches to his sword, that's when you start running around, and then he'll just keep chasing you. And you gotta stay close. If you go too far, he'll switch back to guns, and that's bad. And that. Bendak Starkiller is even worse, because he throws grenades at you, actually. And you gotta, like, at the beginning of the battle, like, run at him so that you don't blow up, like, in the first... the first 2 milliseconds. Anyway, this is the only way I know how to beat him. And then start running. And then pause, and then do this. I don't want to die, but I also don't want to keep doing this. I hit him again. Nice. So yeah, I'm a whole nother level, too, above, which would be really difficult. I know I hit him. If I stay on... Oh, gotta stay in the ring around here, because that keeps him close enough. And start moving on the first shot, not 2. I'm getting fortunate with these 2-hit businesses. Yeah, I don't even know if I can pull this off with this controller, with this keyboard. And I don't even know if I'm hitting him either. I am. Okay, his health is going down. Ah! That was bad. That was bad. No, start running, and now pause. Okay, so you gotta run, and while you're running, hit pause, so you stop. Get the thing going, and then fire once and go, which I did at that time. Or fire twice. And I can't, like, control the camera. Oh, it's so rough to do it like this. But that's how this is how I win. And I don't want him to switch to a gun, please. But yeah, this is the only way I know how to do it, and I'm glad I could show you this time. I don't know if last time I was able to do this. I really don't know. But yeah, this is definitely a way to cheat, I guess. It wasn't my turn. The game is trying to make Marl's turn go. So I'm also causing Marl to lose a turn every time I run to make him move. And that's what's going on. That's why I'm able to pull this off, because it's technically his go, but I'm running and moving to combat. You can't do that if you have no running in the combat. You gotta change that in the menu. Please hit him and please kill him. And stay on the, like, near the outer circle. Don't go too close, because he'll catch you on the inner circle. Turn around. I'm not hitting him, though. Just in case I get hit. Oh, I could fire off 3 there. Nice. I didn't hit him again. So yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to win. I don't want to do the next 7 minutes of this battle, but that hurt. I hope I hit him. He's almost half dead, you know? That's not bad. So yeah, Marl's easy, considering he does this. Disengage the battle before he attacks. And I'm getting, like, really brazen there with the 3-shot business. Like, I don't want him to get any closer than that. And if I get hit and die, it's gonna be funny. Yeah, I'll be able to laugh at that. But if worst case scenario and I do die, I'll be able to load up when he's, like, almost dead. And I'll just load up the battle and hopefully I don't fail. And if I do, I could start... It'd be at the beginning of the episode. That's why I want to do it like this. Am I not hitting him? Turn around. This is really hard to do on a PC, but I'm pulling it off at least. I didn't hit him again. I know what I might do. I might just level up as well. Ooh, that was close. Seen him winding up and everything. There we go. Now he's chasing after me. Yeah, and you gotta make sure he's chasing after you too. Like, there's a couple rules that I'm just, like, not really telling you. But just keep him chasing after you. You can run longer if you want. He'll stay pretty close if you stay in this outer circle, but on the inside of this inner circle. That's basically all I got for you. And I just totally want to take him out, because then I could do this not live, and I could just not get my level back. I can get my level back, and hopefully I can pull this off again. This is taking a while with an extra level on me too. Don't get caught. Don't get too brazen with these. Marl's so close. Okay, turn the camera around. I'm not hitting him again. But yeah, I mean, I could try my focus blast shot too, but... Oh, that hit him hard. Awesome. That was a good roll. It's all just rolls too. Like, I can't control what I hit unless you put lots into your dexterity. And that's like the only way you can control maybe you getting better rolls in the combats. I hope that did hurt. Even if it's by 1. Every little bit counts. I don't want him to do his flurry attack. He's too close. Too close. Alright. And I'm trying to... I'm so not used to this mouse and WASD thing. And hitting space to pause. And unpause like this controller. I don't know. I'm getting better though, I guess. So yeah, I'm just keeping it on the inner circle. Did I hit him that time? I hope so. I'm really not really paying attention to his health. I just want to fire and move. Yeah, I hit him that time. I know that much. Okay. Hit him again, but a little bit. Either way, this is the only way I can beat him at a low level, at level 2. And if that's the way you want to play this game, go for it. Or you could use items. I choose not to use items too. But yeah, no items, low level, so they could be the strongest you can once you get to become a Padawan. That's really all I do it for. Oh, it's so hard to get the just to run along the inner circle is hard enough for me to pull off. Didn't hit him again. Yeah, we're gonna win, I guess, before the episode ends, which is crazy. Usually I don't beat Marl at this point because my dexterity's too low. Did I hit him at all? Can't tell because I'm not sticking around to find out. I don't like when he winds up like that. I know he's really close, so I'm just gonna fire 2 shots. Oh, that hit well. That was awesome. Pause, turn. He's looking weak. He's getting close. Oh, whoa. Stay in the inner circle, please. There you go. I should be good enough this time. Yeah, alright, good. Merle? Nothing. 3 shots and I still missed. I mean, the 3 shots don't count. It's within the 3, it'll hit or not. Even if the first one misses, it'll still roll that you hit if it's on the second or third. You can't hit them 3 times with those 3 shots. There's only 1 shot, 1 hit. Oh, that hit right away. Go, go, go. If I see the health go down right away, I'll just start running. I hope it did hurt. I hope it just a little bit at a time is all that I need. A little bit of HP gone at a time. I got him. Oh, we got him at this point. Yay. Yep. Questions abound. Yeah, I remember that.
Is it time for Maul to hang up his spurs?
Spurs? What about me?
Waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
Ooh. This announcer, I want him to announce me when I show up for a live stream. So I'll get the money, I'll get everything, and then I'll save or pretend to save, because I'll have Marl beat and I can save around here too. Good fight. Here's your money. Bam, 400. Oh yeah. So I took out Marl. I did level up though. That helped me a lot, I think. And that conditioning.
Ice. That's right.
All right. He said ice. He's still on the ice bit.
To an injury. Now it looks like Marl's been dropped by old age. No room in this game for the veterans anymore, I guess. But don't get cocky, kid. One day it'll happen to you too. Time catches up to us all, sooner or later. Well, everyone except Bendix Starkiller.
Wow, alright, so he thinks Bendix Starkiller will never lose. Well, if I do my thing that I do, I will win.
I've never been one to shy.
You're good, thank you, Ice. That's all I need to hear from you.
Stranger. Maybe even as
good
there
as
you go. In his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
So, there we go. We just lost Marl. This dueling ring went. Hey, you're the top fourth ranking now. How do you feel? And you can make ice go away if you fight Bendix Starkiller. But I'll leave that little story for later. Is he gonna say? No, he's crazy. Blast away. What? Goodbye. Okay, yeah, he's still insane. All right, so he doesn't say nothing. I'm going to fight him next, and he's just like, still insane.
Hey, you're one of the duelists. I guess Twitch is up next for you, eh? Good luck.
Yep.
You'll need it.
She's totally stoked for me to fight her. Anyway, can I? Are they gonna start saying anything now?
Into the music room in the back. I heard the Sith sit. Yeah, that lower Sith. You like Pazak? Have you gone into the music room in the back?
Everyone's worried the Sith will... Who dresses you? You look like you crawled up here from the lower city. Isn't this band great? I don't know what the guys in here find so attractive about those Twilight.
What was I going to answer? I was like, and I was like, no, don't finish that. Oh my goodness, who knows who dresses me? I dress myself, thank you. Anyway, I don't know why I'm running out. I guess I'm just going to run out and see what's happening out there. Because I guess I'll probably heal. And I'll save. New. Fight. Defeat. Marl. Okay. Done. Alright. And I'll be here, and I'll know my save is here, and everything will be great. I'll be full health, back to level 2, and that'll be awesome. It's going to take me probably a little longer to beat Marl and Ice with level 2. I was able to beat Ice a lot easier level 3, and it's really easy to do if you get like, armor and stuff, and better guns, which you can get, and everything goes a little easier once I go through the story more. So worst case scenario is that I pretend that I beat them, and I couldn't, and I pretend and just go through one more episode probably, and then I'll be strong enough to take out them at that point with the armor and guns. Basically, I don't have to level up; it's just the equipment then to help me. Either way, if you like that little trick, just that's one thing that I've learned from the Xbox. Little tricky to do with a mouse, but I made it through. So I mean, it's even doable that way too on Steam, if you wish to play that. But yeah, that's how if you want to not use any items, keep your level at level 2, you can do it that way. To keep running them around in combat, and make sure they have the weapon, the sword, not the guns, because they'll stop and fire, and there's not a thing you can do. Especially at level 2, they will pick you off quickly, especially while you're moving. That gives them a bonus thing. If they're a scoundrel, which is a class, they're not a scoundrel, but the class scoundrel, they'll have an extra +2 attack on you. So yeah, not good for your rolls and their rolls. Either way, that's how it's done. I guess I'll call this one that. We'll be doing more exploring in the Lower Taris, which is 2 more bounties I believe I gotta find. I haven't found Sylvan or Matrix yet, and we'll meet them eventually, and we'll have another meeting with Calo Nord. It's a bunch of things going to happen. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little running around the arena to beat this game to beat Taris at level 2 and stay level 2 trick. Only in the arena does it work. Everyone else, you have to. I'm going to try to do that as well. It's at the end. When I get there, you'll see how difficult the battle is. But I know I ran, and whoever I had with me was strong enough to take out. You just have to defeat someone. I don't know if it's one of the two. Anyway, one of the two is easy to defeat, and I think it is. I don't want to say their names in case of spoilers, but yeah, and just try to run around, and hopefully they attack you but miss, and then hopefully they don't shoot your partners, because they will totally take them out as well. And trying to do that at level 2, keep everyone alive with no deaths, pretty impossible, I would say, to do. But I'm not going to worry about deaths on the live stream again, so I'll just, when Karth dropped, it's too bad. Yes, I can try to figure out how to switch, which I think all you can do is click on there's no button to say hit to switch members. You have to click on his face down there to switch, and then run over to the heal, and then try to heal, and then I don't even think I could pull that off in a combat. Either way, we'll keep doing this till the weekend. I'm ready for Final Fantasy X. I just won Blitzball game. I'll have Wakka's thing, get his weapon, and I don't know if I'm strong enough to take on the Dark Aeons, which is what I wanted to save for the episode, but at least I could show you what I've done. And up to the point, I'll just keep getting stronger as the days go by, because I'll just keep filling out the sphere grid with the bonus stats and removing the weaker stats. So that's where I'm at. And Final Fantasy 15 is still going on, in case you're wondering. I've beaten the game, it's done, platinum and everything, but they're still adding things to the game, and I may want to look into it to see if there is anything new, because I know in the next month. Try not to date this. The next month they're going to add a whole bunch of things that would be cool. They made an extra chapter, one of the chapters that are already there, and they made it bigger, and they've added a couple new suits and new fishing rods, and they're going to add a character chapter, which means it's Gladios, by the way. I think they're going to do Gladios character chapter, which will give you more background story on the characters, since we barely know them unless you watch the anime and stuff like that, which I haven't done either, actually. But I watched the movie, and it made sense from the movie to the game, at least. But But yeah, that's what's happening. That's the stuff that's going to happen in the future, I guess. And when I beat Final Fantasy X and this game, I have no idea what game I'm going to play. I do. It's Kingdom Hearts, I guess, for the big RPG. But the weekday thing, the weekday game like Star Wars, haven't quite decided on which one to play. Just something not too heavy RPG or RPG at all. Either way, thanks for listening to me ramble again. My bad, I do ramble a lot at the end, don't I? But yeah, I hope you're enjoying this. I know I will. I'm going through the light side, which is my comfort zone. I do miss the power and all the credits, but you know what? This is more comfortable for me. Helping people out in a game. Either way, thanks everybody for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.